of this class. Okay, we are going to create the soft robot and put your soft robot through the competition. Okay, all right, and Peter is going to talk about the over big picture of the what kind of competition that we are going to put your robot, soft robot, through. Okay, then after that I will talk about the next week, then homework. Good. All right. Okay, Peter, thank you.
Thank you, Professor Hiro. So my name is Peter, one of your TA in this class. So today I'm going to introduce to you guys about our competition regulations. So as you know, our course aims to help you guys to know more about soft robot. So in this course, we have a final project, which is each group should make a soft robot. Whatever shape you like, you can feel free to decide by yourself. And he is our hold up. So he is our lab has made for you guys a competition track. So he is the starting positions. So your robot should be go inside of this tube and go around here to the way to the here. Here's the end of the track. And moving on to this is
some track is open, right? Some portion is enclosed tube.
Yeah.
But some portion is half open.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's right. So he is the top view of the track. So as you can see from the orange arrow, we have the start from here, followed to group. We divide it into two sections, the red direction, red path, and moving to the red path to these T junctions. From the T junction, we will divide it into two roads, the number 1 and number 2. From this road, we will have some obstacle for you to push your robot to push through this one to go to the finish line. If you cannot push it, you want to go for a longer path, you can go by this way, which is longer, that's why. And one more thing, we have some, let's say a bridge on here to make a soft robot going to climb over the bridge. So those are some few things to be noticed. Anyone have questions on this? And
I know Professor Laboratory and you have created the robot before.
yes,
And have you tried to go through this pathway?
we have made some experiments, and we so far we only successful on going through the red path.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, interesting. So hopefully you guys can overcome the second challenge. We haven't tried it because the limited time, but hopefully you guys can do it. Okay, so here are some thing on the dimension of the track: 150 degree, 120 degree, and so on. Does it? And the competence regulation are each group will have 15 minutes to perform, and whoever finish the track within 15 minutes will get the highest score. And after 15 minutes pass, if none of you finishes, we will, based on your locations of your robot, we will decide who has the highest score. For example, team A, they finished the red path. They go into here, and they decided to go to the route 2. So they are saying, then their robot can successfully go to in these locations. Meanwhile, team B also finished the red path and they decided to go to the green path and they are in here. And after our measurement, team A is 2 centimeters from here and team B is 3 centimeters from here. So because the route 2 it's harder to go, so we decided 1 centimeter from route 2 equals to 2 centimeters from route 1. So which means 2 centimeter will be times 2, which is 4. So team A will score red path plus 4. Meanwhile, the team B will be red path plus 3 from here. Any questions? So if your team C, for example, team C haven't finished the red path. So among 3 groups, team A will score higher, team B will score second, and team C will score lowest. Is it clear enough? So beside the main track, we also give you guys a bonus competitions. So which called tug of war. You guys know this game? Tug of war is like a rope and 2 people, 2 teams try to use their power to push or to thrust the rope to the other side. So in this game, we will put 2 robots from each team from here to the other side. And which robot push the ball to the other line here, they won. Oh, besides, we only have 5 to 10 minutes for this game. I haven't put it in here, so remember this. So that's all. Oh, Professor.
Okay. Good, thank you. Oops, daisies. Any questions, everybody? Good. So basically, this next week will be the most important part of our class, right? And then Monday, I will not be here, but Professor Chen and Zhang will be here to lead you guys to go through the team discussion, okay, in the morning. And in the afternoon, before 1 p.m., you should quickly create a simple PowerPoint about your design, okay? Then present your design to other teams in the afternoon session, proposal presentation session, good? And so that means by next Monday, each of you should have a rough sketch or rough design of the soft robot that you want to create. Okay, then after that, we are going to create the, go through the CAD design process to create the soft robot itself and mold. And once you have the mold, you can create the 3D printing. I do not know the 3D printing laboratory location of that one. Material science department laboratory, I don't know, I've never been to. Maybe some of you know. How many of you are from material science? Oh, 2 of you? So you know where is the 3D printing laboratory of your department? Okay, good, then problem solved. Then Thursday, Professor Zhang is going to, I think he's going to show you roughly how to create a soft robot using the concept of mechatronics and control, which I have no idea. Then Friday is a slow day. We are going to go to the industrial trip, right? Then 28th, we are going to, finally, the Japanese professors will be here and Professor Lin will be back. So we will do the PowerPoint-based progress report. Good? So clearly, this weekend is the most important part, okay? So a team discussion, each team should, will have time to discuss. When I prepare this PowerPoint, I simply assumed each team will have 5 person. Each person design 1 design. Then each team should have 5 design by Monday, right? Design, sketch, okay? Then you should talk about what is the advantage, disadvantage, and you should score it, okay? Design A is 100, B is yada, yada, yada. okay, then you should rank it, all right? Then quickly, so it's a good idea when you come back Monday, when you attend the team discussion, you should have a simple PowerPoint, each of you, right? Then talk about it, add the comments, add the score. Lunchtime, you can combine those PowerPoint to create the more formal PowerPoint so that you can present at the in the afternoon at the proposal presentation session. Good? Are you clear? Good. This weekend, think about design. Each of you create a simple sketch. You know, hand-drawn is fine. Hand-drawn sketch, take the digital image, paste onto your PowerPoint, comment it, what is the advantage, disadvantage, okay? Then you come back next Monday, you can show it to your teammate, discuss it. Then add the score, rank it in the morning, in the afternoon, you can present. Then other team can give you more idea. Good? All right, and I think feels like a little bit short, but it does not mean this is the end of your final, this is the end of your design process. In the process of the CAD design, 3D print, you can adjust it, okay? Next week, we will have more laboratory time. So if you encounter some difficulty in 3D printing, you can adjust it next week. All right, but if you spend enough time, you can reduce those challenging time. Good? Any questions? So this weekend, your homework is every one of you has to think about the design of the soft robot, okay? All right, and sketch it. If you do not mind sketching it on your iPad or something, that's even better. But it's okay if you want to sketch it on sheet of paper, capture the image using the digital camera, paste onto the PowerPoint. Good? All right. And when you design, you should have a reason why you design this kind of robot, right? Okay. All right. So that's the idea. So the homework from this session is basically each one of you has to think about design, sketch it, okay? Capture e-copy, digital photo, whatever, paste onto the PowerPoint, a discussion about the advantages, disadvantages, and prepare one PowerPoint. Good? And bring it back next Monday. This means, I'm very sorry to say this, but if you took online, you attended today's class through Zoom, you cannot do that anymore. Okay, you have to come to the class unless you have reasonable reason. Okay, if you have a difficulty, you can send us an email or send us a line chat, but basically all of you has to come to school. Any questions? Yeah. One PowerPoint, each person. Okay, one design, one person. Next Monday, come get together. Each team is roughly 5 person, right? Then each team should have 5 design, right? Then in the team discussion, you can talk about it. Why this is good, why this is bad, score it, okay? Rank it. Then in the afternoon, you have one presentation with 5 PowerPoints, right? Then present it to other teams. Make sense? Good? Yeah. Yes. So say, you should present 5 slides, PowerPoint, and tell everybody that this is the best design we created. And this is a score, why, This is the second best design we designed because we think Then maybe other team will say, no, wait a minute. Actually, second design, you said it's a plan B, but I think that's better, right? We can talk about it that way. Good? All right. Okay. And when I was talking about the, let's see, the design of the pop. Missed it. Okay. All right. Okay. So when I was talking about the design process and manufacturing of soft robot, I created PowerPoint something like this, right? So if you find some other kind of interesting robot, soft robot, then through any web page or YouTube, okay, make sure to grab those informations. Good, and show it to your teammate and click it. See, this is better. This is why I like this design. That's okay. Good, because image is way, just like Professor Sakamoto mentioned, image is way more stronger and intuitive than word. All right, good. So prepare something like this with your sketch. If you have a link, that's good. Okay, you can say, I'm going to create a robot, finger robot. Okay, but my robot is something like this. This robot should have 1 segment, 2 segments, 3 segments of the finger connected, something like that. All right. Okay. And each one of you has to come up with this design. Maybe, as a result, you may find out your design and your teammates has exactly the same thing. That's okay. Okay. Any questions? Or yeah. Then for design. Yeah. Lazy. All right. Basically, but it's a good idea to rank it, right? You score it, right? You score the design 1. What's the score? Why, advantage, disadvantage. You should be able to create the tables, right? Right? Good. Then at the final presentation, maybe other teammate may say, your third design, maybe it's easier to make, right? Good. Yes. Yeah, you decide. Yeah. Nobody. Yes, that's right. And nobody has created a robot, so it's a guessing work, right? You have to guess it, and nobody's right or wrong. Maybe all of you can be wrong, or maybe all of you can be so wrong. I don't know, but it's as a team building process, I think it's fun, right? So that's it. As an engineer, I think that's the most valuable moment, right? Good. Are we okay? All right. So that's it then. Any questions for me or Peter? Any questions?
One more thing I wanted to add is if your team members are to decide which design is better, we can help you to bring out the best, the top 2 design for each group. So that it will be easier for you to decide to do it.
Good. Again, I bet, have we ever made soft robot before? I myself never done it. So at this stage, nobody's right, nobody's wrong, right? Just put your time, invest your time in think about the different robots. And good news is there are so many designs and ideas in the internet or YouTube's. I was impressed. So that's it. Think about it. Good.
So we will not score the guy based on the competition because you will score him based on your performance in the group, like in discussion or some words, like that. So don't worry about if your robot cannot finish the race. Just enjoy it.
No, if they cannot finish, we will terminate them.
Oh, terminate.
Like a cockroach, smack it, done. Okay, are we cool? All right, then have a good weekend. See you next week. Yeah. 谢谢老师，不是。